is Janai and welcome to my channel. So today I am here with my album reaction to Key of Shiny's Hunter, finally. I was meaning to do this quite some time ago, pretty much like soon after I reacted to his Hunter music video, which go check that out if you haven't seen it, but I really like the song, of course. But they just were taking long to put out lyric videos for all of the songs, like all the B-sides. I don't know why some were taking longer than others, but we finally have it for all of them. I know like lyric videos aren't always the most accurate, but I still like to just have something to put on the screen and to kind of just at least give me a sense of what a song is about, even if the translation isn't perfect. So now we have all of them, and this is definitely like a full album. I want to say there's like 8 or 9 songs or so that are just B-sides, so there's a lot to get through, but I'm very excited because it is Key. So already we're on to the first song, which is called Trap. So clearly someone got trapped after being hunted. I guess like it worked out and they were able to catch them, but we'll see what this is really about. Oh, already this is very like 80s feeling. Listen, you're not gonna tell me this doesn't remind you of like The Breakfast Club or a movie like that, like straight out of the 80s, this sound. And we know Key doesn't give a shit. He loves what he loves, and so he is very drawn to certain genres of music, and so he continues to put out music that reflects that, and I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why experiment if you are like master a certain style and you really like it and you just want to continue doing that? So yeah, who's doing the background vocals? I go Chincha. Why is everything feeling so soft today? It's very mellow and sweet. But it is a little like whispery. Ooh. Ooh. See, that high note comes out of nowhere. Just to start the chorus like that, that's a pretty nice surprise. It's a little bit haunting, right? The sound. Yeah. Oh, I like this. No, I really like it. Already. Do you hear his vocal layering? It's pretty subtle, but it's really, really so nice. It's making it sound very pretty. And he's saying again many times, so he's really emphasizing that word. Oh, I love his runs. Ooh. No, come on. It hits you every time. Just starting the chorus like bam, like such a high note. Ooh. You hear his background vocals? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so... It went by so quickly. Okay, it already wanted to go to the next song, but... Trap, that was a really good song. I really liked it, guys. Yeah, so... the thing about it was that... that 80s sound, you know what I mean? It's so, like... it's kind of cold in a way. Like if you hear that music, there's not a lot of warmth in it, but his voice was bringing a lot of life to that song. It was sweet, and a little bit sad feeling almost, but at the same time it had this kind of layer of uneasiness about it. Like he wasn't singing like he was happy, he was singing like he was really going through it, being that he was in the trap or trapped by someone. And his voice reflected that very well. There was just always this underlying layer of like hauntingness or uneasiness. So Key does such a great job with just like the way he plays around with his vocals, and I thought it was also just really catchy too, and I think I really liked when he came in, like when the chorus starts off on that very high note. That was really cool. So anyway, that song I could already see being one of my top songs of the album, just because it was that good to me. Okay, so now we're going on to Strange. And Key is not ever afraid to be out there, so this is perfect song for him. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, this is like definitely a harder sound. Oh, so you heard that like vocal fry? Oh. Strange is right, because this chorus is kind of strange. Oh my gosh. Wow. He is making his voice sound very dramatic. He is really like leaning into like the word strange in this. Because this like entire song is very unpredictable already. And there's just like a mishmash of all kinds of sounds in here. Do you hear that build up? These lyrics. Yeah, that part. He's really doing a good job of just like coming out with a bang when the chorus hits. It's like his voice is high again, like in Trap, but the tone is completely different. Yeah. Oh, he is spitting out here. Ooh, he is going off. It's so high. Ooh. And just like the key change is so dramatic as well. Yeah, see, there's like that weird like techie kind of sound, I guess you would say. Very electronic. That comes in. Wow. Yeah, that was really good too. It's definitely not like not an easy listening song, I will say that, but if in terms of like matching a theme of a song, he is like knocking it out of the park. And the thing is, I know Key probably really identifies with these lyrics, you know what I mean? Because he's always been kind of like thinking outside of the box and very quirky and weird, but I love how he embraces that. And this song was all about that. Like, it was just going in so many different directions, and musically, but also his voice. I don't need to tell you because you saw all of the different like key changes, how he manipulated his voice, and it sounded like, yes, a song, but it also sort of felt like it could fit into like a play or something. He was singing as though he was almost like portraying this character like in a play. It was like a lot of, it felt like it could easily be in a setting where there was acting going on as well, because it was just so dramatic and grand. Like it felt like it could be in a play, at least to me. So yeah, that it was a real masterpiece, just in terms of like, again, like embodying the concept of being strange. So let us go on to, and also the lyrics, by the way, were really good. So yeah, let's go on to the next song. All right, Want Another what? Also, what the heck is on his face? It's like they're very elaborate braces, or it's like a bridle or something, but made of metal. It's very cool, but it's also kind of disturbing, which I feel like is kind of, so far, that's the overall theme I'm getting of this album. It's like cool but disturbing. It took me a minute to figure out what is the tempo of the song. Ooh. It's very fast. Dun, dun. Oh, that's catchy. Oh, it gets so dreamy all of a sudden. A time out. Whoa. Generally, he's making his voice go higher in the chorus. I like the tempo of the song a lot. I like how fast-paced it is. And then I love when it gets into this too. It just like slows down everything and like makes it feel so different. Yeah, it's like going into a new world, a new dimension, exactly that. Ta ta ta. I like how they play with the lyrics too. You want a time out. That line. It definitely is giving those vibes of like a glitch in the system, going into an alternate dimension. I like this breakdown. Whoa. That is catchy too. Was that the outro? Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry guys, my playlist likes to move ahead really quickly. But that was really cool. Wow. He did such a good job of like, it felt like he was playing a character again, but this time he's like someone maybe coming from the alternate universe, and he's sort of like taking over. You know what I mean? It felt sort of like a possession, to be honest, because he came in that song sounding very confident and like kind of, I'm gonna capture you, you know what I mean? Like there's no way out. That's the vibes he was giving. So it was a little bit of a dark song, except for that one part where it became very otherworldly and very dreamy. See, the thing is, I know some people might not like all of the switch ups in the song where it feels like there's 3 different genres in one song, but I liked all of them. That's the thing. If they sound good, I have no problem with it. I like a song to be, I like a song to surprise me. So I had no problem with that. I liked when it did the dreamy thing. And then I liked the outro but it's crazy because you didn't know that was going to be the end of it. And the thing is, the song is so fast paced and so up tempo that it goes into the transition so quickly too, so you don't have time to like process it very much. But I like the first really upbeat tempo of the song, then when it gets to the dreamy part, then when it gets to that outro, which was also fast paced but a completely different kind of sound. I liked all of those changes. I didn't think anything was out of place. It all sounded really good to me and really catchy. But there was also a lot of like electronic elements in as well. So it really made you feel, it kind of reminds you of like some kind of anime, like dystopian glitch in the system. You know what I mean? It was giving that kind of vibe, you know? So, okay, so far these have all been really good. Now we're going on to No Way. Finally, we have something that already sounds more cheerful, as opposed to the first three songs. Yeah, be like that. I like this instrumental a lot. Dun, dun, dun. But the thing is, the lyrics are so not matching the vibe of the music. Because it sounds so upbeat. Oh, you already know this is a chorus you could get down to. What an interesting twist. So the chorus becomes hopeful. Because at first I was like, what are these lyrics? It's not fitting the cheery vibe of the song. Ooh. This is a great song to play in the morning, like when you're getting ready. It's very groovy, very chill. Oh, I like how his voice broke a little bit. I like his olives in the back. Ooh, very nice, Keith. That was a really nice song. I like it. The timing of it is really good in the album because they have these three like a lot more heavier sounding songs. Even though they sound great, it's just like a more heavy atmosphere. But this right away like brightens up everything, you know. So it's nice to kind of mix that sound in there. It was just very chill, very easy listening, very fun song. Like I said, this is such a upbeat, uplifting kind of song. Like it's like basically giving you confidence. It's like making you prepared to face the day. So I thought this would be a great song to play like when you're getting ready in the morning or something. And Key's voice is just really good. Like his vocals never fail. It was definitely a lot like sweeter this time around, and also a little bit breathier. And I really like how he sung the chorus in particular. So yeah, no way. That chorus is gonna easily get stuck in your head for sure. All right, so let's go on to the next one. Okay, Infatuation, and we have a feature, Unho, right? Something like that, from Plave. Very interesting. Okay. Infatuation, it's quite dramatic feeling, you know? It's like it's not just like falling in love. It's like being I always think of infatuation as being like just like irrationally head over heels for somebody. So we'll see what the song is giving. I like the start already. I like this beat. I love this kind of vibes. Infatuation. Oh, now we're getting some more chill, a little bit more R&B-ish kind of sound. Oh, I really like how that sounds. Ooh. I really like that slow down part. Wow. Oh, okay. Let him know, Key. His vocals. Like, what can he do? Really? Oh, it sounds so good. Okay, so Uno is out here like rapping. Oh, I like how he said fever dream. I like these synths in the back. Dun dun dun. This chorus is so good. I love their voices together. Okay, see, he is bringing you those classic shiny vocals. It definitely reminds you of like when the guys harmonize together and stuff. That's how the song started. Oof. I love that power in his vocals. Oh, that was it, right? Okay. Okay, so that song, I really didn't expect it because genre-wise, it's definitely the most different from the songs that we've heard so far. It had like this R&B, more groovy feeling for sure. But at the same time, it also had this little bit of an old school feeling. I can't really explain it. His voice, like, it was not just good for R&B. Like, sometimes it sounded so soulful, particularly when he went really high. The thing is, he has been doing like a really high part in every song so far, but it sounds different every time. This time it was like very high, but it was also very soulful. And he basically like embodied the word infatuation so well. Like he was singing that word as like he was just so like overwhelmed, like he could barely contain the feeling, you know? The chorus was really good as well. And I really liked Eunho's feature on it because because I don't know Flav like that. So I thought he was actually gonna come in and do some singing, but actually he was here to rap, and so that was nice. I really like what that added to the song. So it wasn't just sweet, you know. I like that kind of contrast with Key's really beautiful, just classic Because like I said, some of the things he was doing was reminding me of like SHINee songs, because SHINee is known to be like really strong vocally and really good with harmonies. So Key was giving me some of that. And also SHINee could do an old school kind of sound very well too. So Key was already bringing all of that like sweetness and those power vocals, and then Uno came in with the rapping, so it was a really nice contrast, and it made it a little bit sexier, you know what I mean? Because you could tell like someone is out here really just like almost like seducing Key, like really like drawing him in, making him infatuated. So that was really, really well executed, and that is another song that is gonna be on the top of the list on this album. I can already tell you. One of my personal favorites. Okay, let's go into the next one. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, we have Key, Glam. And we know Key is a fashionista. Like, he never skims on costumes and everything. So anyway, the point is, when you think of Glam, one of the artists you think of right away in K-pop is definitely Key. So let's see what this is giving. No. That Glam. Oh yes. Right away, I'm picturing Vogue, the runway. The catwalk. Come on. Facts. Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted. As soon as I saw the title, this is exactly what I would have wanted to hear, and he's giving it to me. Oh, this part right here is really something. That's some very interesting, like, vocal manipulation. That no. It's kind of like Terminator feeling. Just catch his head. Ooh, this is very interesting for the bridge. So high. Oh, see, when his voice gets low like that all of a sudden, that's so gripping. That was really cool how he went back in there. Ooh. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to stop the songs before it just goes immediately to the next one, so I apologize for kind of cutting it out a little bit at the end. But that was really, really good. I know a lot of y'all are on the same page as me, and when y'all saw the title Glam, right away you kind of were hoping for something sort of like this, like Madonna, Vogue, you know what I mean? Something you could picture models walking on, or rather walking to on the catwalk. It totally fits those vibes. I really would like if fashion designers would take this song and use it in their shows or something, next fashion week or whatever. That would be great. What I want to know is, why am I here in my house? I really feel, as soon as the song was going, like, I really felt like I was not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be like in a club with all of like the high end, people out there like holding a glass of champagne or something. Like that's what I felt. And I love a song that does that. I love a song that could just kind of take you somewhere else by the way it sounds. Like it really is immersive is what I'm trying to say. This song right here, Glam, very immersive. All right, so next we have Picture Frame. Speaking of Picture Frame, this is an amazing photo of Key right here. I don't know what concept this is, but like this costume and everything is gorgeous. But okay, let's go. This seems like it would be a good follow-up to Glam, but we'll see if it thematically they match up at all. Oh, we have a softer sound. But you hear this kind of beat is continuing in the back. So overall, he's still keeping this album pretty up-tempo, which is great for like that dance, kind of the dance tracks he leans to, that dance sound. Ooh. I love the kind of echoey sound. Ooh. These runs. I love that distortion. Here we go. See the genre change. But still flows well. That's the thing. He chooses these different like sounds very well. Now we're back. See? It wasn't like an abrupt kind of abrasive sort of change. Here we go again. Yeah, see, this is an SM song if there ever was one. Oh, I love when he does stay the most. Stay. I love how we're just pretty much mostly just hearing his vocals. I like how they're really enhanced, and it's less about the music in those parts. Oh, I like that a lot. That was, yeah. If you couldn't tell, I really like this song. There has not been one bad song of this album. It was really good. What I liked about it, it was definitely overall, even though again, he's keeping the tempo pretty consistent in these songs. So nothing feels too like nothing feels like it's out of place on the album, but the mood in general is way softer for sure. Everything was just way more mellow. Which I like because a lot of the times his voice was generally softer, and a lot of times even though he was doing some high notes and stuff, they were more like on the falsetto, like the breathier side. So the fact that the music was softer means we get to hear Key's vocals more, because if the music was really heavy like some of the other songs in the past, it would be hard to really have his vocals stand out and for you to really appreciate them. So overall, just that softer atmosphere was a really nice change of pace, even though the song was still very SM, very Key, and very unpredictable because there kept being these like beat switch ups and these, you know what I mean? So that was cool because again, even though there was a lot of that, it didn't feel out of place. Like they still chose it very intentionally so that it's not like just, oh, this is a whole other song within a song, you know? It still flowed very nicely. Doesn't this remind you a little bit of like Paparazzi by Lady Gaga? You know, it kind of was giving like the same um, vibe, at least lyrically speaking, I would say. In general, I feel like he kind of reminds me a little bit of Lady Gaga back in her like maybe her heights when she first came out. And I know like the thing is Key really loves or loved, I don't know if he still likes her as much, but I know he was like a huge fan of Lady Gaga, obviously, Little Freaks and everything. Kind of took a lot of inspiration from her. So it's just nice to kind of be reminded of that time because she's a very similar artist and just how like very unique and quirky she was. And so I feel like he is still like keeping that alive in this industry. So it's really cool. Okay, so next, all right, we have now Perfect Era and we have Seulgi as the feature. So with Seulgi being here, I wonder if this is going to be like a more vocally heavy song, maybe a more like slowed down song, but we'll see. Oh no, no, it's still quite bouncy. As you can see, I'm already dancing, so you already know. If a song can get you moving your body right away, you know it'll be a good one. Gosh, Seulgi sounds beautiful, but I really love Key's power vocals. Oh, I love that harmonizing. That's very catchy. We'll make a better day. Oh, okay. Forget it, forget it. Yeah, their voices complement each other very well. I'll say this too. It's also giving me shiny feels. It's reminding me of like shiny sound as well, for sure. Especially like when they harmonize and especially like that pre-chorus. It's hard to explain, but I'm sure like you shiny fans know what I'm talking about, right? I really like this instrumental in the back too. Oh. Oh, that's my favorite thing when they like harmonize, or when we hear their voices at the same time, at least. Oh, okay. Yes. Don't they, isn't it too effortless for them? Like, don't they make this seem way too easy? Like, they were just flowing so well. It was like nothing to them, but it sounded so sweet, so good. This was another really just nice upbeat song, like something to really brighten your day. As the song progressed, Key's voice, I would say, got a lot sweeter, but in the beginning, I liked how his voice, like he had a more harsher sound, and he was even sort of rapping a little in the beginning. And I really like that complemented with Solgi's more sweet, breathy vocals. I just like the way their voices complement each other very much. So that was a really great collab, a really great song. So we have yet another great song to listen to in the morning when you're getting ready, or even when you're like in transit. I think it's also like a good walking or a commute song. You know what I mean? Okay, so all right, somehow we already made it to the last song. Yeah, this went by so fast, but okay, so now we have Lavender Love. I already like the title. I think it's really pretty. I love the color lavender. So I'm very curious about how we're going to wrap up this album. So let's go. I really like this instrumental in the back, by the way. You can hear how it's steadily picking up. The Lavender Love. Ooh. Lavender. Ooh. Very dreamy. So I guess he's using the color lavender to express sort of the vibe he's looking for. The way he wants to fall in love. Lavender, yeah, really makes you think dreamy, to be honest. I really like when he goes, Lavender Love, then gets into this. Oh, very nice. Oh, I like this guitar coming in here. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. What an interesting song to choose to end the album. But I like it because it feels like a new beginning. Basically, it's like I said, I guess he was using the color lavender to kind of represent the type of love he wants to have. It sounds like he wants to be, almost, sort of, to me, anyway, it was feeling very dreamy, right? Like the type of love where you don't really care about anything practical right now. It's just like that you want to be like on cloud nine and you want to just like float along all your days and not have to deal with reality for a while. Kind of like that honeymoon phase. That's what it was reminding me of. I really just like the mood of the song. It was really beautiful, really light, very dreamy. There was nothing too like loud or bold or there was nothing harsh in it. it was just a very kind of clean, very sweet ending, you know? And I liked it again because I thought it was a good end to the album because it was like, yes, it was over, but it was also like a new beginning. It seemed like he was on the cusp of like falling into this love. It was really nice. And like this picture on the top, whoever chose this picture did a great job because it's, for some reason, it's giving me like Goddess of Love or Cupid or something, like seriously. So it feels like he's out to spread love, you know? I'm probably reading way too much into the picture, but at least it was very well chosen for the song. I liked looking at it while I was like hearing the song. So anyway, so my impression of the Hunter album was really freaking good, and I knew it would be, but I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying this because I'm a fan of Key. I seriously liked every single song. There was no song that I would not replay from this album. It was so solid. Like I had said, right? There are certain genres, and I know I said this in the last album I reacted to from him. I can almost guarantee I said a similar thing. But there's certain genres that Key is very drawn to. He loves his dance, his techno, his pop even. You know what I mean? He really likes certain styles, and so he's not afraid to kind of continue to put out the music that he likes. He doesn't seem like he's necessarily looking to branch out and try to experiment and all of that stuff, you know what I mean? He already has done so much of that in Shiny anyway. But even though that's true, he still manages to just keep reinventing himself and still make everything sound very fresh, because none of these songs really like reminded me of like the Pleasure Shop album or other works he's put out. Yeah, there's some similarities, but overall it still feels new. Like it's still something I get excited about hearing, you know, and I want to keep listening to. So, and you know, Key is just an all-rounder. If you haven't figured it out by now, he raps and he dances very well, but he has such an amazing voice, like incredible vocal work. Just, you know, he can do it all. Like his range is crazy. You saw in different songs his voice would go so low, but it would go so high, and he would do falsettos, and just like the way he would play around with the lines and everything, you know what I mean? Like he just like played with like the tempo and the structure and everything regarding like the lines, how he was delivering them. You know what I'm trying to say? So his songs are just so dynamic as well. There's not a lot of just straight, like this is just a straight, predictable, I know exactly what's gonna come in this part of the song. Because there's a lot of songs like that, especially mainstream songs. But for him, I really like just how creative his work is, because a lot of his songs are still managed to be so unpredictable. Like you could think you know the way the structure of the song is gonna be, and then it will just suddenly switch up on you in a lot of ways. So that's really cool. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Just overall, Key is an amazing, amazing artist. This is another incredible work from him. And so let me know your thoughts on this album. If you had a favorite song, let me know what that was. I'm very curious about that. Please leave a comment. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.